Welcome back to an all-new episode of the Roving Reporter. In Austin, Texas, some of the city's biggest infrastructure projects are happening all at once. From the transformation of the Austin Convention Center, to the massive reconstruction of I-35, and to the development of a new light rail system designed to reshape how people move through downtown. Today, we're taking a closer look at how public works professionals are helping bring all of these moving pieces together to build the future of Austin.
I'm Richard Mendoza, the Director for Transportation and Public Works Department with the City of Austin, Texas.
So Austin has several major downtown projects happening all at once. The Convention Center updates, the I-35 improvements, and Project Connect. What is the overall vision that is governing all these projects?
Our overall vision is that the City of Austin remain open, that it remains safe, and that we work together multi-agency to ensure we're lessening the impact of that construction to our Austin community as much as possible. It's understandable that our community may feel a little anxiety of all this concurrent construction coming our way. We've actually been preparing for this onslaught of construction. We call it the Construction Armageddon for the last 2 years. We don't want to inadvertently create gridlock through all these concurrent construction projects. We have to communicate together.
As Austin works to coordinate multiple major infrastructure projects at once, city leaders are also planning for how people will move through downtown during construction and into the future. One of the biggest investments in that vision is Austin's new light rail system.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Wood with Austin Transit Partnership, and I'm responsible for design and construction of Austin Light Rail.
Can you talk about some of the benefits of Austin Light Rail?
Yeah, we can't wait to bring a brand new light rail system to Austin that not only adds mobility options, but it also will provide access to more than 200,000 jobs, will bring with it the creation of thousands of new jobs, and brings even more spending to Austin. The only thing that I miss from kind of Austin old is just the ease of getting to all the things that I love about Austin. And light rail will make it easier to keep Austin small again.
How will Austin Light Rail enhance investment in multimodal infrastructure?
Yeah, we feel like it really builds on our public infrastructure investments. Everything from the new convention center redevelopment. We'll have a station right in front of that. And it's really important that in that first phase we have good connections with the rest of the transit system.
Austin's new light rail system won't just connect people across the city, it will also connect directly to major destinations downtown, including a stop right in front of the new convention center.
My name is Marcus Hammer. I'm the Assistant Director for Capital Delivery Services. The biggest thing that you can do when you have a large-scale project like this is just over-communicate. It's important to make sure that you're collaborating, coordinating with your partners, whether it's with the rail or it's the hotels. We collaborate with TPW on all of our sidewalk and lane closures, and we have a weekly meeting with those guys where we sit in a room and we're talking about not only our project, but the surrounding projects all around us, making sure that whatever we're doing or they're doing, we're not impacting the community in a negative way. We're trying to keep it all synchronized as we play this out. So as you can see out here on site, this is our demo and our mass excavation. We are going down at least 50 to 80 feet on this whole site. And the reason for that is the exhibit hall is all going to be underground. Of course, on this end down here, we have our loading dock, which allows all that traffic to come in off of 35 and then load in, load out on this northeast corner here of the site.
Speaking of I-35, the highway itself is undergoing one of the largest infrastructure transformations in Austin's history. TxDOT is drilling massive drainage tunnels designed to prevent flooding along the corridor during heavy rains, while also lowering sections of the highway up to 60 feet below ground level.
So today we're here at the drop shaft site at I-35 and Airport Drive. Barry's our project manager that's helping us build a nearly $700 million tunnel project that we're going to be using to relieve drainage and actually facilitate construction of our I-35 Central program. This drop shaft is right at 200 feet deep, right,
About
Barry?
200, yes, sir.
We're going to bring a machine in later this spring, and that tunnel boring machine is going to bore almost 3.5 miles till we get to the river. And we're going to have a second tunnel boring machine that's going to bore about 2.5 miles back and make a T.
So at this point, we have what we call a starter tunnel. So basically, it's an over excavated tunnel that they use, again, for the TBM arrival as they start piecing it together and drop it down and then slide it forward.
The tunnel itself drains about 1,000 acres, plus or minus, of water surrounding I-35. That's a lot of water.
While each of these projects may serve a different purpose, together they represent one shared vision for the future of Austin, a city that's more connected, more mobile, and built to support generations to come, all thanks to Public Works.
One of the things we've discovered is that due to our popularity, we can't build our way out of traffic congestion. We just have to think a little bit more creatively as we move forward to meet those future challenges.
Thank you for joining us on this episode of the Roving Reporter. See you next time.